Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to go from brown hair to black hair without any damage at all whatsoever. So there's a couple of things you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need a comb, which I'm using. This one is very wide as I don't want to make any damage to my hair. Then you're going to need a black cover, which will just cover your clothing so you don't get any hair dye on your clothes. And I'm also going to be using some clips to clip the cover together so it's not falling apart. Also a hair dye, obviously you want to dye your hair. Without the hair dye you can't dye your hair. Another thing you will need is this mixing bowl with some brushes in it so you can mix your dye without any difficulties. The last thing is this another comb which will just separate your hair from each other. And the last final thing is a plastic bag which you will use to put on your hair while you're waiting for it to be nice. The hair dye that I'm using is casting Crème Gloss and it has no ammonia, which means it will not make any damage to your hair and it should last you about 28 washes. As you can see on this diagram, my hair is quite dark so it should give me nice black hair. And the colour that I'm using is black blue, and let's open this box and see what is inside. So inside this box you got gloves, conditioner, a colour which you're going to be mixing with developer, which is this white but beautiful bottle, and obviously right at the end you got some instructions on how to use all the things together. So the whole process is going to begin by shaking your developer, and then you're going to add some colour into the bottle with your developer and shake it together. So yeah. Once the solution is mixed, you're going to then put it into your mixing bowl, so it's nice and ready for you to use. Now we're going to talk about some other preparations, such as it's important to have greasy hair because then your hair dye will stay on your hair for longer and much longer, and it will also be easy to apply. You also need some dirty clothes. Don't get yourself looking good because no point. And now what I'm doing is brushing my hair throughout because I got a lot of knots which are not needed, and this will just make the whole process so much difficult. So yeah, let's brush it. After everything is nicely brushed, I'm going to put this black cover on myself and clip it together so I don't get any dye on my clothes, and even if I do, the clothes are just to get dirty anyway. Then we're going to put on the gloves so we don't get any dye on our fingers because it's really hard to wash it off, and trust me, it really is. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to be doing is separating our hair into two equal parts right in the middle, and we're going to make this line using the tiny little comb that I have produced for myself. Then we're going to begin by putting the hair dye onto our roots, and you don't want to put too much hair dye because no point in wasting it as it will go to your hair anyway, and you want to put it as close to your head as possible. You can either put it on your head, it doesn't really matter as you're going to be washing it off later. After this is done on both sides, we're going to begin making another line on our left or right, whatever you're going to begin, and do exactly the same. This will just get rid of our roots on our head, not just in one place, but in many different places. And you want to keep doing that over and over again on one side, and then you want to go straight to the other side because obviously you want to put hair dye everywhere. Remember to also apply the hair dye behind your ear, and then another thing you want to do is do the same as you did before, but just on the other side of your head. Now, after that's done, you want to apply the hair dye from the top of your head to the back, just like that. So you're covering the whole fringe and basically the top and beginning of your hair. Now here's the difficult part, when you have to apply the hair dye to the back of your head. It's probably easier when you get someone else to do it for you, but as I'm confident in doing it myself, I'm just applying and trying to apply it at the back of my hair, just like that. Now here's the fun part, you want to apply the rest of the hair dye that you have left on the rest of your hair, obviously. I'm doing this by trying to apply it at the top of my head first, and then putting it into other bits of hair. I usually try to apply this as a shampoo and smudge it all over my hair and mix it together, because it's really hard to do separate hairs on your own, but this is how I do my hair. After mixing the dye together with my hair, I'm gonna just put it at the top of my head and apply the plastic bag. And because my camera battery switched off, I couldn't do it. It's gonna wait about half an hour for the dye to develop and stay nicely on, and this is what I look like now, which is a freak. Then I'm gonna wash my hair using Royal Damage Care shampoo, conditioner, and the little conditioner that was given with the dye. And then I'm just washing my hair and drying it. So yeah, this will be the end of this video. If you want to see any pictures, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. So yeah, bye.